Yeah, something was wrong with the sound. Fortunately, I checked it out. You probably are listening to me now. So let me just check if it is okay. Probably it is. Hold on. Okay, things are working now, fortunately. So I think we can actually proceed now with the live stream. So welcome, guys. Welcome to Truck World Australia. First of all, I will open the game immediately, just for you to have an idea. So this game, it is kind of a project by this developer team called Hypertrain Digital. They are trying to build a little bit their Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator. It won't be exactly that because Euro Truck Simulator kind of gives you entirely freedom, and this game, at least for what it seems, it's actually something different. Let me just reduce the sound of the game. It seems to be actually quite loud. Hold on. Okay, this should be better for the live stream, I guess. So essentially, this game tries to do kind of what it seems to be like the Firewatch of the trucks. So it's kind of a guided experience with roads and everything. So it's kind of a story-based game, or at least it looks like it. And the final game probably it's different. It is using Unreal Engine 5. And let me start with the settings. I will be using median settings with shadow detail on median. Yeah, probably I can raise this to median. And upscaling using TSR to 67%. Mirror settings will be set to low. And I will be using VSync to make it more stable for the live stream. I'm actually recording this and live streaming on Linux, which is actually performance is actually a little bit worse than on Windows, unfortunately. And this game seems to be very CPU bound. Okay, so let's start. I want you to see the game. This will be a very small game. This is available for free in case you want to try it. There is a link on the description of the video. Oh, the video was just this. Okay. So basically, yeah, we kind of have a nice freedom over here. You can play outside the truck, you can walk around, and that's actually a nice thing in here. So I will enter on the truck. I need to press ignition in here, remove the parking brake, and let's go. So regarding performance, it's a little bit CPU bound, and like I said, on Linux it's a little bit worse in that sense.
This is Base. Can you confirm that you started your shift and let us know your current status? Over.
Okay.
Morning, Base. This is Iron Roo. I'm already on the road, a few minutes into the drive. Over.
Copy that, Iron Roo. Roads are clear ahead. Keep an eye on the weather and drive safe. Over.
Yeah, as you can see there is chat
I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Over and out.
in between you and the other characters, so it looks a lot like a Firewatch, but like I said, on the truck. So you have headlights, which you can enable, disable. I don't know. Oh damn! I turned off the CA's road assistant. I don't want this. Not everything is working for the gamepad at the moment, it seems. Okay. I just wanted to try to understand where are the cameras. Probably it's here. Oh, okay, it's here. Okay, even at median settings, this is very good looking. Shadows are a little bit pixelated. And there is some visible popping on the trees. But I mean, we are using the outside camera, which is, well, something that the majority of the people won't be using at all. Okay. So, yeah, let's get back inside. So our objective in here seems pretty clear. We need to get to the mining site on time. And that's what we'll be doing. This is kind of a short demo. It should be finished in like half an hour. And the objective with this demo is to, apparently they want to sensibilize the people for the existence of this game. They want people to know the existence of this game, because they want people to get interested in this, of course, and to have opinions from people, what they can change, what they cannot change, what they can improve, because they plan to have like a full game. That's why this is kind of a prologue for the full game, and the full game obviously it will be paid. So this is kind of a demo. Alright, they provide me a key for the demo, and I wanted to do it. In fact, they provide me the key for this game even before the demo was available, but unfortunately I had a lot of stuff in my hands, and only now I had the time to cover it up. So this was free on Steam Fest. Probably a lot of people didn't even notice it. And yeah, that's it. As far as I know, there is no radios that you can tune in here. So we are just stuck in here with this truck, which doesn't have any brand, which is something very contrary to what we have on Aero Truck, where everything is licensed. Okay, and yeah, we are just in here for the trip. And we just need to arrive to the mining site. Okay. So we keep on moving. I'm a little bit in the middle of the road, but yeah. Okay, let's change the camera perspective. Yeah, outside the truck performance is very good, although when getting inside I believe it's the mirror's fault. Oh, with them. Oh, let's try not to hit anyone. Let's do this overtake. I'm very dangerous. Okay, it should be fine now. So far, not too much traffic. I was expecting more traffic on the other lane. Oh my god, I won't be able to do it. Oh, what the? Okay, these physics were... What? Okay, these guys need to work a little bit on the physics. This is not normal by any means. Okay, how do I repair this? Restore and repair, get the truck back on the road in 2 hours and 50. Okay, let's... Okay, what the... Holy shit. Okay, these guys have a lot of stuff to fix it up. What? What is supposed for me to do? I'm not sure if I'm going to fall asleep. Believe me. I can't exit while the truck is moving. Well... Okay. That is amazing. Repairs, refuel. Let's try this again.
This is Base. We just got an update from the weather service. A sandstorm is brewing and heading towards the mine. You'll need to get that delivery done before it hits. Remember, sandstorms can cause mechanical problems, and road assistance won't be able to reach you. So get
Okay, let's go now. Hope that...
Copy that, Base. I'll push through and
Dangerous driving!
Thanks for the heads up. Over.
I wasn't really expecting this. I mean, these guys have a lot of things to fix regarding the physics, that's for sure. I don't have a clock, but clearly we spent... Oh, it's 4 AM. Look, I already played this demo by myself when they offered me the key. And I've done everything perfectly fine. I didn't crash the truck. And I remember that I reached the destination and it was nearly night time. So I'm actually a little bit curious what time will be when I reach the destination now, given that I had to restore the truck 2 times and I lost like 5 hours. Because clearly there is a day and night cycle in here, which is cool and all, but
Iron Rue, we've got reports of a tipped-over truck up ahead. It's blocking the road and traffic is backing up. If you're up for it, can you use your rig to tow those double trailers out of the way? You can drive around the traffic jam using a muddy bypass on the left side. Just a suggestion. Although
okay.
helping might delay your delivery to the mine, your call. Over.
Yeah, I will open them out. Sure, accept.
Alright, I'll give it a... Gonna pull over and drop the trailer on the side. I'll get back to you once I've hooked up with the doubles. Over.
Okay.
Good on ya, Iron Rue. Head to the side of the road and leave your trailer
Whoa,
there for
whoa,
now.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Once you're hitched up to the doubles, take them over to the gas station in Marla. Let's get that road open again. Over.
Drive through the mud.
Roger that. I'll drop my load and head over. I'll keep you posted.
Okay, let's
Iron
go.
Rue out.
Oh, we need to engage the differential. Oh, this is... Oh my god, this is very cool. These have kind of the physics elements of the Snow Runner, which is pretty cool. Look at this. You have to travel in the gravel. Very good stuff. Okay, good. We made it, I guess. Very cool. Park the trailer. Okay, where can I do that? Oh yeah, there's a place in there to park it. Okay, let's try to park the trailer in here. Okay. So what now? I need to remove these cables. What is this? Oh, okay. A lot of lumen noise in here. And maybe I need to raise this. Okay, I guess I can go and help these people out. I'm not really sure what I need to do. Drive towards the accident site. Oh yeah, let's rotate in here. Let's hope the physics doesn't get crazy. Yeah, I was expecting that probably if I hit the mud too quickly I would pinball myself into the sky or something like that. So no transit, no traffic, I think I can go. Okay, let's go a little bit in here. So I need to apparently attach the trailer. Okay. Oh no, this is not going to work great for me. I'm not very good with this kind of stuff, but let's try. I will try using the FPS camera. Attach the trailer. Probably it's done. Oh, maybe I've done it. Let's try and see. Check it out. Oh my god. I think I nailed it. So I just need to... not sure if I nailed it. I'm not very convinced because we needed to connect these cables, I guess, for this to work, and the objective is still in here. So I don't think that it is properly done, and I don't want to risk sending any physics object to the sky. So I will try something different. I'll try to get inside. Hold on. The mirrors are really bad. I was expecting something like Euro Truck in this sense, but no, it's actually pretty bad. Okay, come on. Oh wait, there is a... shit. Oh, it's done. It's done. Okay, let's go. We can do this. So let's connect the cables. And let's... yeah, everything is set. Okay, let's remove these. Let's help these poor people. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, this is a very big one. Look at this. Okay, cool. So yeah, the game have a little bit of yeah, not the first one. This game have a little bit of bugs, typical Unreal Engine 5 stuff. As far as we can see, we already saw that on the Mind's Eye. So I think everything can be valuable now. If people play Mind's Eye and some people think it's okay, I think it's also okay for low price games like this having like stupid bugs. But yeah, that's it. And yeah, clearly this game requires some extra optimization on the CPU front, but the requirements, they really specify that this game is demanding to the CPU. At first I thought to myself, nah, these guys are joking. But no, it is actually very demanding to the CPU because Unreal Engine 5. Maybe they can upgrade it to Unreal Engine 5.6, which is much better optimized as far as I've seen. So park the rear trailer. Again, you are kind of expecting me that I'm able to drive this decently, and I'm not. Let's try. Okay, one is done. Oh, okay, so I need to disconnect one of them. Oh, that's interesting. Which means that I have... what? I think that is a bug. I already disconnected it. What the hell? Okay, don't care. Let's try to... Yeah, this is fully glitched. This game is fully broken, apparently. What is happening? What the hell is happening in here? Why the hell? Huh? Oh, of course. No, the game it is right. I need to... Yeah, park the V trailer. This should be this one. Yeah, no, the game is right. I haven't done a great job in here. I forgot one thing. Okay, let's try to do this right. Oh, sorry. I'm a newbie. Come on. Rotate, No. Okay, I will try something different this time around. I'll try to go around this. And... yeah, maybe this is the best idea. I will do something like this. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes I think to myself that I would like to be a truck driver or something, but then I play these type of games and I do understand that I do suck doing maneuvers. And also I'm not very good at technical stuff of cars and trucks and stuff like that, so I'm assuming that I would be a disaster. But who knows? Who knows, someday I get out of being a software developer and I end up being a truck driver and do a YouTube channel about surviving as a truck driver, like many do. Buying a Steam Deck, playing Steam Deck on my truck during nighttime, or doing some benchmarks while on the truck during nighttime with a big battery that can handle like most of the stuff. I don't know. Okay, let's raise this. Okay, reattach the main trailer. Okay, let's get back to our main trailer. It's done.
Base, this is Iron Roo. Trailers are parked at the Marla station and the road is clear. I'm heading back to pick up my load, then I'll finish the delivery. Over.
Great job, Iron Roo. You've saved the day. Head back and grab your trailer.
Oh, Oh, hold on. These have physics. These have physics. Hold on. Check it out. Some objects actually have physics. That's pretty cool. I was expecting to hit this and the truck would like pinball itself to some other place. Let's see this. Let's see the tree. Can I destroy the tree? Ah, no, I can't. Okay, there are some nice details in here, but let's go. Let's get back to our trailer. Maybe I can try to take some of the things on the road just to check it out, the physics. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, it works. That's good. Okay, now I don't have any load. Probably this is... the truck is even more faster. Okay, I need to slow down. Let's take these garbage collectors in here. What the? No, you gotta be... So these garbage collectors don't move? These garbage collectors don't move. Are you kidding me? So... of course they move. Get out of the way. Okay, let's... oh, there is not some nice skid marks on the floor. So there are some attention to detail in this game. That's something actually very interesting. Okay, so let's connect I mean all this stuff. Connect the cables. Is this connected? The truck cannot be detached as the cables. Okay, very cool, it's done. So I guess we are back to our main trip in here. Arrive at the mine site. Okay, let's go. And now I promise I will drive decently. Okay, I'll try to drive decently without any issue. Okay, let's go. We have the minimap to help us. So I guess there are some things that they need to have for this game. So first of all, they need clearly to fix the physics. But I guess they should try to license any like low-cost music, some truck driver low-cost music, some country music. I don't know, something like very cheap. And they should license that. We need to have something on the background. And if they can't do the music, or even if they don't have the money to license the music, I think at least they should have more chat interactivity in between that character and our character, our main character in here. I think that could be important. Unless you just want to be quiet and enjoying this road until the destination. Yeah, I don't have too much gas. Interesting. And the weather is getting foggy. And it's like 5 PM, I mean. 5 PM and half. Oh, there is some animals in here. Can I kill the animals? I mean, I'm sorry, but we have a lot of interactivity in this game. And I'm really questioning myself. They put it... oh, with them. They decide to put animals in here. Let me just check if this is just billboards or... if they have any animation. Okay, they were smart. I think they have done it quite well in making this like an abstract thing. Okay, I'm sorry people, I just... oh my god, there is a storm coming. Okay, let's go. Because people could try to just eat the animals, or it could be just some static models that you can hit and they hit the floor, or there are many ways to do this because people weren't really expecting. I might need to turn on the lights, right? Okay, I don't see shit now. I really can't see shit. Yeah, some country music would be nice. Now the issue is I can't really see anything, and I'm really expecting to hit a car or miss a turn or something like that. Even with the minimap, this is a little bit tricky, to be honest. I'm a little bit scared. I'm not full pedal to the metal. It would be nice to have engine problems, flat tires, and have to fix it. I guess they could implement this because, like I said, as far as I can see, this is not like a dynamic thing like it is with Euro Truck or American Truck. This seems to have like a linear objective, linear story. And we have this Thunderstorm, which is linear. Okay. So every time you play this demo, there is this Thunderstorm that appears more or less at the same place. So this is a linear game, alright? So it makes sense that for some reason you have a flat tire or you have engine problems and you need to go and fix them. I think it makes sense they aren't going that route. But like I said, this is just what I do expect for the game. They don't really specify if they want to target Euro Truck or if they want to be Firewatch or something like linear story. What I do think is that they need to find optimizations for this game. It's very CPU bound, and I think upgrading to Unreal Engine 5.6 should definitely improve. There is a car in here. I'm not sure if I want to risk to overtake. Yeah, but the guy is going fast as hell. 6 PM and half. Okay. I'm not even sure where is the destination. What I know is I'm a little bit afraid of what is about to come. Oh, with them. When does this end? Look at this. We don't see anything. The thing is, even if this is a game that it's kind of holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Even if this game is linear, I'm not sure how much hours of gameplay they can get from you to keep you entertained. A sandstorm damaged your truck beyond repair. Your journey through the Outback continues soon. The first time I tried this, the game didn't end like this. I was actually able to get to the destination, and I think it was it. I think I was able to finish this. Okay, maybe I wasn't really able to finish the game because I took too much time. And when I say I took too much time, I'm saying like at the beginning of the live stream I kind of repaired it and 2 times, which made you lose like 5 hours. But I think I was able to reach the destination the first time I played. And now I got this. Oh my god. And the only thing I can do is start a new game. So like I said, this would be kind of a very small live stream. I usually do like 1 hour. Jack the Outcast. You should find an UFO at night and go investigate getting taken to the planet, become a spaceship driver. Ah, that's too far-fetched, I guess. Submit bugs and feedbacks. You have no idea how much I have to report. Okay. So like usual, what can I say about this game? So this is entirely free. Okay, it's like a small demo, and there is kind of a news topic in here. This is the Truck World Studio team. We received a lot of feedback about the truck handling and physics. Yeah, I'm sure you do. And now we went to deep dive and make the full version of the game better. If you experience issues with controls or not strange behaviors from the truck or trailer, please take a moment to fill out a short survey. I will definitely fill this, but not on the live stream. Thank you for playing, first of all, sharing your thoughts and supporting us. We are already working on improvements. I think you should do the improvements for this demo for people understands if they are really improving or not. I think it's important to keep these first all being improved so that the people understands, yeah, these guys are improving the game and they probably will deserve a second opinion about the full game. And yeah, talking about the full game, what they have until now is they have like some videos with apparently different trucks, different environments. This could be also bullshit screenshots though, but I don't think they are, to be honest. There is a trailer in here. There is no release date, and in fact, when I said that the developer was the Aperture in Digital, I was wrong. This is the publisher. Okay, they have a publisher behind this, and the developer is called Truck World Studio. Yeah, okay. So it's soon, and get ready for the next generation truck simulator. Travel across Australia, blah blah blah. Discover the freedom beyond the track. Okay, so these are the requirements. Oh, the requirements are way more smaller than the first hole. I think. Yeah, I think this is. Hold on. Let me just check one thing. Huh? They changed the requirements, or either I have been dreaming or something. Because these requirements are not the same. They recommend a Ryzen 7 2700, but clearly this CPU isn't really able to get us 60 frames per second. So I'm not sure why I recommend this. Okay, so I think that's okay. Hopefully they keep getting ways to keep entertained. Just driving all the time would not be very good. Yeah, if I want to drive all the time, I would get Euro Truck or American Truck, since it's I could go anywhere, any place of Europe. Talking about Euro Truck, and I can have a team of people working for me in a game, so I can keep these things interesting. I have radios. I can choose any radio from the game. I can do a ton of stuff. They have brands, so I really think that they don't want to take this on the same path as Euro Truck. They want to make something linear, but at some point they are not really explaining that. They just say that this was our first mission, for example. Freedom beyond the cab, Outback, okay. First of all, it's just the beginning. We actively develop and expanding the game, and your feedback. Okay, that doesn't really explain too much about the game. But if you go to the page of the first, oh no, Truck World Australia. If I go to kind of the page of the game, take a breathtaking journey across Australia behind the wheel of a multi-ton truck. Explore highways and dirt tracks. Enjoy beautiful nature. Step out of the cab. Freedom and realism waits for you. The 3630 is better than the 20. No, I'm talking about. I was talking about CPUs. I was talking about CPUs. As you can see, when I said 2700, it's the CPU. This is not enough for 60 frames per second at the time of this demo. So, as you can see, the description is not really that different. Discover variety of traver types. We are in Australia, the home of road trains with multiple travers. Australia dynamic weather conditions and day-night time. Ah, okay, you are really talking about Ryzen. Yeah, the Ryzen 5 3600 should be better, especially in Unreal Engine 5 titles with old engines when it's not really very too much multi-threaded. Yeah, more features: transport cargo across Alpha, interactive cabin, active participation in road events. Yeah, I saw that. Tablet for managing orders and company without exit the menu. Advanced Smith Trevor voting system. Online cooperative up to 4 players to complete orders. That sounds interesting. Variety of trucks from old models to modern 18 wheels monsters, but without brands. Unlock, upgrade and customize your truck. Realistic traffic. I don't think so. Various road events, accidents, roadworks, natural phenomenons, interactions with the police and fine system. Develop your character and obtain a license for transport different cargoes. Game steering wheels support. Yeah, I have the Ryzen 5 3600X, which is actually not very different than the regular 3600. So I'm a little bit confused of what this game wants to be. And regarding reviews of people that... Oh shit, hold on. Let's try it out. If I go to Truck World, Australia, first of all, we have like some positive reviews, like 72%. I think some people, what they claim what is bad. It is essential to enable TAA or TSR if you don't want the game. Yeah, that's... You don't recommend the game because of TAA. Okay, that sounds interesting, because you're going to leave this review in every single game there today, basically. I hope a lot changes from the demo, like having a decent physics for a start. Performance optimizations, any would be a good start. I know it's a demo and early days, but it feels like just a mod with a new map for American Truck Simulator or ATS with so much lacking. True, true. I have to agree fully with this guy. And as expected, the game performed very poorly because of Unreal Engine. During the intro, fly over cars on the road lagged 31 to 41 FPS while on the truck. This is with the RTX 3060 Ti card. With everything on high, the game engine actually works with lower FPS, so it doesn't microcircle like... Okay, I like the possibility to check the cargo, checking tensions. But when nearing the drop off, the radio operator informs about traffic problems up ahead. When I'm told I could detach my current trailer and help cleaning the road, I drive off and then I'm presented with not available in the current version. Well, I could lower the graphical settings to have the game perhaps run smoother. I won't bother with a game where the tutorial can't even be completed. Okay. Unreal Engine 5 Slop doesn't even run on a 3070 on medium graphics without overheating. Terrible graphics. Disagree. Classic use of TA to fix it. Disagree. More thought should have been put into this game. The promise was good. Yeah, that CPU 2 and the 27X and the 560X, and Jesus Christ, you have like a multitude of CPUs. I appreciate this is just a demo, but I must say, as a big ATSU fan, I'm really disappointed by this, and it has a long way to go to be considered a true competitor. Which is a very sad thing to say, considering that ATSU is a 13 years old game. As a Brit, I was looking forward for another driving sim that lets me drive on the correct side of the road. Fuck you, mate. That's a joke about the correct... I know. I found the graphics to be poor at best, and putting them on anything above than medium makes the whole become glitch mess. At medium, games looks no better than ATSU at 12 years old. Disagree. ATSU doesn't have great graphics, but it has a great art style. The ability, customize fog. Okay. I'm just going to skip over. This is obviously a demo, so call it one out. What the fuck? Short with graphic inconsistency, poor optimization, automatic gamepad mapping. Ha! True. But great potential to compete against ATS2. Disagree entirely. You have no idea how much work it is put into ETS2. Cons. First time experience was a PS4 controller user, 110. Manual inputs are required. Many consistent graphics. The exact spec looks from 2004, which some of the cargo looks quite nice. Trying to use MSA makes the game look like absolute trash. Typical Unreal Engine stuff. The driving mechanics is very consistent. The speed feels great, but suspension is bad. I can use my truck to fix a random crashes on the road, but when I myself crash out, everything it is fine. I take no damage. Pros: you can exit the damn truck. Finally, they have that revised what a simulator is. Immersive. You have voice acting over the radio, no more just your own yanning over and over. You can actually come outside and detach the enemy. You can walk around and explore the map. I found some cool graffiti. The solar panel seems to point the right direction, pretty much. No, that's nice interaction to detail. So I don't know. I don't know what it is to be expected. I would try Mud Runner. Seems interesting. Mud Runner, it is very nice, but I would recommend to start with Snow Runner because it's more interesting. You have more stuff to try out. So all of this was the negative ones. Some have some stupid like reviews like nope. And game won't close out, can't uninstall. Okay, that's weird. And then we have the positive ones. It needs work, but what's there isn't bad, and it brings some good additions to the genre. Hope that progress continues and looks. Well, with this, I don't have a conclusion what this game wants to be. Okay, it's actually playable on Steam Deck, but it still requires some manual graphic configurations. Text is not adjusted. Sometimes this game shows the mouse cursor or some keyboard keys. Yeah. So I think that's it that I want to show you. I will keep my eyes into this game just to see how it will progress throughout the time. But to be honest, I think they have a lot of stuff to fix. I'm not expecting this to be like an ATS2 competitor. I think that's a lot of work to build the maps decently. So I'm expecting more of a fighter watch thing. And I really hope they decide to go this route. Okay, so with this, like I said, this was a very, doesn't seem like a bad game. Performance is not great. Yeah, typical Unreal Engine 5 stuff. Like I said, this was a very small live stream. I have done this because I really need to do. I accepted the key and they offered me like until tomorrow to do the live stream, which I've been delaying over time, expecting some stuff to be fixed. And well, they didn't, though. But at least we have a page with the main game and what they, with some screenshots of the main game, and we have more opinions from other people. So I think it was a nice decision to wait. So guys, I think that's all that I want to talk about Truck World Australia. First of all, like I said, very small live stream. Hope you did enjoy. Jack, thank you a lot for being in here as usual. You are the one that keeping these live streams alive. And yeah, it doesn't seem like a bad game, but it still requires a ton of work. Really. And as the performance, maybe if they do upgrade to Unreal Engine 5.6, maybe there is a good upgrade, a good performance improvement, and I'm able to keep the game at 60. Oh, in here the animals have animations. I didn't add any animation, but okay. So, like I said, that's all. Thank you a lot for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Take care for you too, Jack. Thank you. Goodbye.